So my dude's Valk here, and today I'm going to be trying to give you a story I've been trying to figure out how to record for about the past 2 hours or so, and we're going to give it a solid shot now. Hopefully I can, but I just want to forewarn you guys that this may contain spoilers as we move forward, and if you do not want spoilers about Eula, then go ahead, click off the video now. But for those that are still saying, I'm going to give you the abridged notes version of Eula because her story is quite lengthy, she has quite a big backstory, and she is honestly, as far as story and personality goes, one of my favorite units in the game after reading her story. So I wanted to go ahead and share it with you guys. Today's video is gonna be a lot more mellow, a lot more chilled back, so you guys can kind of just listen to the story and relax. Now, she had a very rough upbringing, with the Lawrence clan being the former oppressors of Mondstadt, slave owners, etc. They were part of the aristocracy that were suppressing the city and suppressing the citizens that were eventually overthrown by said citizens. Not only did she get the strictness of growing up with royalty, but now she gained the ire of all the citizens of Mondstadt due to the past of her bloodline. Everywhere she goes and everything she did growing up inside of Mondstadt, the people hated her. Restaurants refused to serve her. The patrol guards refused to work with her, and everyone did everything they could to avoid her. So she developed a mentality and she developed a way of speaking where she's constantly threatening people because she developed a kind of resolution to where people will either respect her or fear her. Although, that being said, she's never actually made do in her threats. Her threats are mostly empty because she's an upstanding citizen of Mondstadt and she has never actually hurt somebody. Now, given her royal lineage, and also given her exiled status, she's picked up two main activities. One, she learned from her teacher in combat, who was an outcast from Leeway and an outrider, Amber's grandfather. She learned to bone whistle, which is where she gets the name Spindrift Knight, because the bone whistle makes a noise that sounds much like the ocean. She also learned a lot about dancing from aristocracy, which quickly became one of her favorite pastimes, and she incorporates it a lot into her fighting style. Now, as she grew up, you can imagine the amount of pain and frustration she had to do with her circumstances. The way she gained her vision is she came to terms with it. She decided that she's going to get revenge for all the people that have treated her and her clan wrongly, that have treated her bloodline wrongly, and that judge her purely on her bloodline. Basically, what she has accepted to do is she's going to gain her vengeance by climbing in the Knights of Favonius, by gaining rank, prestige, and renown, and restoring her family's name. That is how she's going to gain revenge on the people of Mondstadt, and that resolution gained her her vision. Now, all that being said, as I said before, she has a very antagonistic personality. She purposely, if somebody calls out on her, somebody upsets her in any sort of way, she says, I will remember this, I will get payback later. And magically, because of her skill, because of her accomplishments, because of her renown, they start doing what they need to do to help her. And she's also made some quite unlikely friends along the way. Amber is a large portion of why the community in Mondstadt now somewhat respects her, because Amber would take her accomplishments and list them to all the people of Mondstadt to try to change their minds about Eula. Now, that being said, like I said before, she's quite antagonistic, but, and this is the main reason I absolutely adore this girl, she is fully sarcastic, and she is a massive troll. If she sees a way to mess with somebody, if she can use her reputation to make people fear them, she absolutely will. Whenever Master Jean was promoting her the captain in front of everybody, she proclaimed in front of the entire city of Mondstadt that now she's one step closer to taking her vengeance. Basically, letting them think that she's actually going to attack Jean. And she constantly, whenever she comes in, she'll have tea time with Jean, and they joke about it and call it sparring. Because she's constantly talking about taking out Jean, even taking out the Traveler, and getting revenge on all the people of Mondstadt in a very physical way, but she never will. It's pretty much all a troll to her, and she does it because people in her mind need to either fear her or respect her. So basically, this is why I really like Eula. I read her character story and I fell in love even more. This is just a TLDR. If you guys want me to read the entire story, let me know. I was doing it before, but the video is way too long. So if you guys want me to read the entire character story, let me know in the comment section below. Otherwise, what do you think about Eula, and are you excited for her? Let me know in the comment section below. Thank you all for watching as always. Catch you all later. Peace.